Is Omar Abdullah correct in halting the BJP leaders at Jammu? That's the center stage face-off for this evening. Joining us on the show, the leader who began this yatra and has been leading the BJP Yuva Morcha, Anurag Thakur, is joining us from Hatha Chowk in Pathankot, where he was addressing a rally just a short while ago. He's the man who's leading this yatra and wants to unfurl this very controversial tricolour at Lal Chowk. With us also at this time, General VP Malik, former Chief of the Indian Army Staff from Chandigarh. We've got Nizamuddin Bhatt, Chief Spokesperson of the PDP, with us from Jammu, and Ashok Pandit, Director, joining us from Amritsar. I want to come to you first, Anurag Thakur. Given the surcharged atmosphere, given the tension that prevails, a lot of people saying wise counsel is to back off. The situation on the ground is tense. Do not go ahead with this yatra. There can be an escalation. There can be violence that might be a consequence of this yatra. Why is the BJP adamant on pushing ahead?
Let me first start with this. You said controversial Tiranga. Tiranga can never be controversial. It is a I think it's respect towards the nation, respect towards our national flag. And we started this yatra with the aim for the unity and integrity of this country. We started this yatra from the birthplace of Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee to his place of sacrifice, with only one thing in aim: to involve the today's youth in the nation building process. They should be aware of the J&K problem. And it is just not that I started it overnight. I started a program called India First before this, and we said save Jammu Kashmir. I visited 20 states, held 40 conferences, and created awareness among people that why there is a J&K problem. Why Mr. Nehru took a decision of introducing the Article 370, which was a temporary solution, and that has become the permanent problem for the J&K. We want that the morale of our army should not go down. If the army chief has to come and address the press 7 or 10 times in the past 2 months and say, please don't amend Armed Forces Special Protection Act. And if the separatists, they unfurled the Pakistani flag just 4 days back, when Prime Minister made the statement, before that, they unfurled the Pakistan flag at Lal Chowk, but we can't do it in our own country.
Okay, you've made your initial observations. I'm coming back to you in a moment. I want to go across to the former Army Chief, General VP Malik. You're saying the morale of the armed forces is very important, and he can give us a perspective from the army. General Malik, the question that a lot of people in the BJP and across the country are asking, constitutionally, I am entitled to hoist the flag wherever I please. Why should the state government in collusion with the central government prevent me from doing so? How do you address that basic argument being made by people all across?
Rahul, let me before that clarify the role of the army in this whole episode that is taking place now. Firstly, the army should, and I hope it would, not get involved in this highly politicized drama that is going on. It's really speaking nothing to do with the army, so they'd like to keep away from this. The second part is that the army is responsible for the external as well as internal security of the state, like other states also, particularly Jammu and Kashmir, which is a sensitive state. Now, as a consequence of whatever is happening, if there is law and order situation, that will not be responsibility of the army, and I hope the state government will handle it and they will try and keep the army out. Now, coming to the appropriateness or inappropriateness, personally I feel that it is an unfortunate decision taken by a political party, and it is quite inappropriate considering the number of incidents that we had, the very fragile political, social environment that we have seen a few months ago, when so many people, there was so much of violence and so many innocent people lost their lives. And the situation should not be politicized. Playing politics with national security is not the right thing for the political party, any political party to do. Now, as far as the morale of the army is concerned, let there be no worry. Army is doing whatever job it has been given to do, and as I said, they are not politicized, and their morale, I can assure you, is not low under any circumstance.